A very pleasant morning to all dear students. How are you all? I hope that you all are doing good, studying very well and completing your assignments in time. That's very good. So now in today's class, we will complete rest of the exercise which was left in our last class. And after this class, you will find your assignment which you have to complete in 2 days. So let's move to that exercise. Where were we? We were completing quantifiers. Quantifiers are words that show how much there is of something. They show quantity. We have completed some. We have completed some, any, some, any, some, any. We have completed some, any, much, many. We also completed much, many. Let's move to few, a few. We were in few, a few. Few and a few both are used with countable nouns. So here you can understand that few and a few both are used in countable nouns. Few tells us that there is not enough for something. Few tells us that there is not enough for something. A few tells us that there is enough for something. Do you understand not enough and enough? Yes. Few tells us that there is not enough for something. There is not much more, you can say. There is not much more thing for anything, for any person, anyone, you can say. And a few tells us that there is enough for something. A few can tell that there is enough for everyone. There is enough material, enough food, you can say, whatever, you can say that. And it's one thing which is important, that both words are used with countable noun. So let's move to the example first. After that, we will do exercise. Now here you can see example is given. Examples. There are few children playing. This means that there are not enough children. Not enough means ज़्यादा बच्चे नहीं खेल रहे हैं. In Hindi you can say there are few children are playing. This means that not enough children means कि वहाँ पर ज़्यादा बच्चे नहीं खेल रहे हैं. Now there are a few animals in the zoo. This means that there are not many but enough animals in the zoo. This sentence means there are a few animals in the zoo means that there are not many. जू में बहुत ज़्यादा एनिमल्स नहीं हैं बट इनफ एनिमल्स हैं. काफ़ी एनिमल्स हैं, जितने होने चाहिए उतने हैं. दैट मीन्स इनफ एंड not enough. I hope you understood that what is the difference between enough and not enough. Let's move to the fill in the blanks now. Fill in the blank with few or a few, whichever is appropriate. Use the clues given in the bracket. So here you have to complete these fill in the blanks. Not enough, 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 not enough, which will come here. You have to write in this blank. So first one is there are dash bird on the tree. Not enough. What will we use? Tell me. Yes, we will use. Here you have seen that not enough. In not enough we will use few. In enough we will use a few. So not enough, so we will use few. Few. There are few birds on the tree. Now second one is give me dash apples. Give me dash apples. Enough. A few. Yes. Next is Rohan had dash books in his bag. Enough. Again. A few books in his bag. There were dash nuts in the box. Not enough. So we will use few. I hope you all have completed with me. Let's move to the next one, which is little, a little. Little and a little. Both are used with uncountable nouns. Here, little, a little. Both used in uncountable noun. Little tells us that there is not enough for something. Again, same. Little tells us that there is not enough for something. There is little water in the jug. That means there is not enough water. ज़्यादा पानी नहीं है जग में. It means a little tells us that there is enough of something. A little means कि है, it's okay, it will be okay, है, ठीक है, इतना sufficient है. That means you can say there is a little air in the balloon. This means that there is not much but enough air in the balloon. So now move to the exercise here. Fill in the blanks with little or a little. Use the clues given in the brackets. Renu knows dash English. Now here enough. So what will we use? Enough, not enough. So what will we use? Yes, a little. A little English. Renu knows a little English. Let's move to the next one. Let me correct this first. Little. Now, Renu knows a little English. Next, move to the next one. I have dash money. Not enough. So, which is correct one? This one or this one? Not enough? Yes, this one. So, we will write little. I have little money. If you go dash higher, you will be able to pluck the mangoes. Enough is written here. So which is correct answer? A little or little? If you go a little. A little higher, you will be able to pluck the mango. Move to the fourth one. There was dash noise in the classroom. Not enough. Which is correct one? Tell me. Yes. Little. Little. There was little noise in the classroom. So now let's move to the next one, which is enough and plenty. Enough, plenty. Enough and plenty are used with both countable and uncountable nouns. Here we know that enough and plenty are used with both countable and uncountable noun. Fill in the blanks with enough or plenty. We don't have dash money to buy the provisions. So which is correct? Enough or plenty? Tell me. We don't have plenty of money. Plenty money? It's not correct. Enough money. Enough means you can say ज़्यादा नहीं है. And plenty means बहुत ज़्यादा. Okay? In Hindi you can say. Now next is there is dash of sugar in the jar. Yes. Here you can write there is plenty of sugar in the jar. Okay. Next is when you have dash money to buy a house, you may contact me. Yes. So here we will write enough. 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 When you have enough money to buy a house, you may contact me. Fourth one is there is dash of fresh air in the garden. Plenty of. There is plenty of fresh air in the garden. Okay, now let's move to the next exercise. Learn new words. Here in this learn new words, fill in the crosswords with the antonyms of the words given below. Each answer is opposite of its group. Antonym means opposites. I told you in your last class when you were in 4th. I hope you all remember that. Now here, you have to write the opposites of these words in this crossword puzzle. I hope you all can do it very well. Let me tell you first of all how to do that. Across means you have to write like this. Across. Down means you have to write like this. So here you have to tell tame, opposite of tame. Tame means you can say domestic. So what is opposite of tame? You have to write in across. Number 1. Yes. You can write like this. Tame means domestic. Opposite is wild. So now, second one is rough. Opposite of rough. Tell me, opposite of rough is? Yes. Now I will not tell you, or I will not write here. You have to write by yourself, and you have to complete this exercise in your notebook. Like opposite of tame, put here, write tame and cross and write wild in front of that. Number second is rough. So you have to write rough and put a cross here and write the opposite of rough, which you have to find out. Let me tell you. Smooth. SMOOTH. Okay, I will do that. You have to do in your notebook. Number 3. What is number 3 now? Shallow. Opposite of shallow is, tell me what is opposite of shallow. Opposite of shallow is deep. Yes, very good. Now number 5, near. Near, where is? Yes, here. I hope it's very easy. Far. Number 6, easy. Are easy? Yes. So what is opposite of easy? Yes, difficult. Now, opposite of dangerous. Number 7, where is here? Here. Dangerous is safe. SAFE, safe. Now we have completed across. We will move to down. So in down, number first is narrow. So here 1 2 3 4 words, 4-letter word is. Opposite of narrow is wide. Number second is hard. Where is number second? Here. Soft. SOFT, soft. Number third is shiny. What will come here? Can you tell me? Yes, TULL, dull. Number 4th is rude. What will come here? Tell me. Anyone? Yes. Polite. Now, number 8 is false. It's very simple. Opposite of false is true. Very good. Now, 9th is healthy. It's also very simple. Ill. I hope you all have completed this puzzle. Now you have to write all the words and their antonyms in your notebook very clearly, but don't make this crossword. You just have to make write all these in a simple way. Okay, it's your homework assignment, okay, for today's. So here you have to, in B exercise, you have to do write 2 verbs that happened yesterday. Do you know what does verb means? I hope you all know. Verb is an action word, as I told you. So you have to tell that two verbs. In these blanks, you have to write two verbs that happened yesterday. I hope you understood what I said. You just have to tell me which two actions you have done yesterday. Like you slept, you brought, you ate something, you wrote something, you ran, whatever you have done yesterday, you have to write here in the past tense. Okay, now this is also your homework. Now write two verbs that are happening today. Now you have to write two verbs that are happening today. So I told you that in your earlier classes that whenever, if something is going on, if something is happening, you have to use ing with that verb. Means if you are walking, then you should have to write walking, walking, walking. Running, sleeping, eating, writing, anything, whatever you are doing, two verbs you have to write, but don't forget to add ing because it's going on, it's happening today. Two words. This is also for your assignment. Okay, so here is your assignment, students. Complete all the exercises in your notebook in beautiful handwriting. This is your first assignment. Complete all the exercise in your notebook in beautiful handwriting. Number second is complete exercise B and C from page number 30. As you can see here, exercise B and C, which you have to complete by yourself. Number third is learn all the question answers and word meanings. You have to learn all the question answers, word meanings of this lesson. Of this lesson and lesson 1 also. Okay. Number fourth is write 2 pages of cursive handwriting book with proper cursive stroke. You have to write 2 pages of cursive handwriting book with proper cursive strokes. And there is one more exercise which I will give you. So here's the exercise from quantifier topic which you have to do by yourself. You can take help of your elders, in which you have to fill up a little, a few. Choose a little, a few, and few. I hope you can do that. That's all for this class. Take care. Bye bye.